Well, Devin, great to meet you online. Thanks very much for joining us all the way from South Africa, near the foot of Table Mountain, 6,000 miles away. It's not quite so warm in England, but temperatures are getting warmer over there now.
Well, in Cape Town today, I can tell you people are walking around in shorts and T-shirts, and yeah, sun cream would be a necessity today, as would a giant water bottle with lots of ice. It's gorgeous weather in Cape Town today.
The cadets are going to be looking forward to that for sure. Now, Devin, you're new as our expert leader for the Duke of Westminster Award 2015. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I've been adventure guiding for the last 14 years. Taking people mainly kayaking, climbing, a lot of coast steering, anything to do with adventure really. And then I spent 4 years in the UK working in Wales and Northern Scotland doing a similar type of thing. So my whole life has just been adventure guiding, working with people, having fun in a safe environment, and I'm very passionate about it.
And do you live in Cape Town, or do you live out in the... I'd love this idea if you lived in a little hut in the bush. That would be fantastic.
Yeah. Well, I did spend 2 years in the Kalahari Desert living in a little hut in the bush. But I'm based in Cape Town, and I freelance, so I work for lots of companies in South Africa, and it enables me to move around the whole of South Africa. It's such a large country, so I get to see sort of the eastern side, the western side, stuff on the coast, up north in the deserts, the whole country. I'm very lucky to be able to work everywhere.
Now, the cadets are going to be joining you in July. What can they expect when they get out there? Will they be seeing the Big Five? Will they be seeing some scary things, or is it going to be a very peaceful time?
Well, I don't want to give too much away at this stage. There's lots of excitement in store for them. There will be a chance of seeing the Big Five. Of course, the greatest thing to see is the mystical leopard that is very hard to see, but we should have a good chance of seeing lion, giraffe, buffalo, zebra, hippopotamus, crocodiles, all those types of things. But the highlight would be to spot the leopard that always seems to evade and elude us. Spiders, scorpions, they'll definitely be doing a dissection of an antelope, maybe a warthog. We'll be able to skin the animal, dissect the animal, and actually look at the internal organs of the animal, blow up the lungs, look at the heart, these types of things. Same place, we'll also be able to handle snakes, big pythons, spiders on your hands, scorpions, all that type of thing. Fully interactive and a lot of fun. Sometimes the squeamish stand back, but at the end of it, they get their photograph and it's fantastic.
Now, we had one cadet last year who was, the thing he was worried about most was the food. So what can they be expect to be eating? That's presumably native food from South Africa?
I would say it's a combination. It's things that you are used to eating, and then also you must be prepared to try new things. I had a girl not long ago who had never eaten with her hands before. Expect to eat with your hands. Sometimes there's stuff you have to mash up, make a hole, and then pour sauce in your hand. Expect to try new things. It's going to be fun, it's going to be different, but you're not going to go hungry.
So, what about the weather? I mean, I know that it's south of the equator, the weather is different to the north. So, what's it going to be like when they come out to you in July?
Okay, South Africa is a very interesting climate, especially in winter, that side of the country. If you draw a line right down the middle of South Africa, in winter, the rain happens on the western side, which is the Cape Town side. And in summer, obviously, it's warm on the Cape Town side. Now, the area we're going to, you can expect warmish conditions. Okay, you're definitely going to need sun cream, hats, all that type of thing. But there always is the possibility of cold evenings, maybe some drizzle or light rain. But the weather generally that time of year is going to be perfect, and it will be the best weather we're going to have at that time. We'll make the best of it no matter what.
I'm sure they're going to have a fantastic time with you, Devin. It's great to meet up with you. We're going to hear from you again before they come out to you in July. So for the moment, Devin, thanks very much.
Absolute pleasure.